Hello, my name is Nani Agbali, and I'm here to talk to you about Volta Drum and Dance. But before I talk to you about Volta, I would like to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm from Ghana, West Africa. I come from a family of musicians. My great-grandfather was a musician, and that got passed on to my grandfather and to my father, and then it spread in the family. All my siblings are great musicians, drumming, dancing, and singing, and acting, actually. My family, we grew up not necessarily having our parents, force the music on us, but we grew up in a family that showed us how to appreciate the culture, appreciate what our ancestors and our forefathers designed and built for us. And through that, I grew up learning the music and appreciating every single bit of it, to the point where now that is what I do as my full-time business. So my original vision for Volta Drum Dance was to bring that traditional uniqueness of Ghanaian West African music and dance to the people at CalArts. The amazing thing about Coalitions is that we have multiple artists. So we have computer animation students, we have music majors, we have dance majors, we have writers, we have so many different backgrounds in different programs, and also different ethnicity. But I handpicked these members. They all came out of my program or my classes. And so then I was like, you know what? It will be really amazing to gather all these people, put them together, and teach them the Ghanaian West African music to the level that for you to know that that is not a real Ghanaian person playing, dancing, or singing, you will have to see it. Like, you have to see it physically. Everyone brought the best to the table, and it was amazing, and we were doing great. And our purpose as Voltarians was to bring this music to people around the LA and California and above, to see this, who will otherwise not have the opportunity to see it. The problem was, I was heading everything, which was great, and everything was fine, but I didn't have a very good hand on how to bring the business part together. And at the beginning, we were not focusing on making money. Our first priority was to love the music and play to the fullest. And then if we make money on the side, then that is like a cherry on top of the ice cream. And because everyone else in the group had, their own personal things going on, no one had enough time to actually dedicate to be like, okay, you know what, I'll take this part and you just focus on your artistic directing musical part so that you can fully handle that. So then things started falling apart little by little, and members were getting frustrated and I was getting frustrated. But at a point, we realized that, you know what, with all the driving we've been doing to rehearsals and shows and things like that, we need to pay attention to that side. And coming from a different country with a different cultural, financial, and business background, it just didn't suit for what the US system is.
Hi, I'm Robin Hirschberg, and I've been a drummer with Volta Drum Dance since the very beginning. And at the beginning, we were just a group of people with nothing but passion for the music and free time on our hands. And we created something pretty amazing together. It was really pure, just really full of this special energy. Like, we really all connected with each other, even though we're all drastically different people doing drastically different things, but it all worked out, which is why it was such a bummer to watch the group slowly kind of fall apart as people quit or moved away, as we encountered the problems of using CalArts owned equipment and rehearsal space. They welcomed us back as alums, but the students are priority, so we still had issues there. And then at the end of 2018, when we officially went on hiatus, Volta was essentially dead. But I kept thinking about it, because we had so much energy, so much connection, and to suddenly not see those people anymore, it was just, I don't know, I couldn't deal with it. So I talked to Nani again, and I said, we have to start this back up, and how do we make this happen? And it became pretty clear that how we made that happen is I would have to handle the business and just get that out of Nani's way. He's such a fantastic artistic director. He knows exactly what he wants. He knows exactly how to make it happen. It's pretty amazing. But just things like money and space and equipment were getting in the way. And it was so unfair to have that get in the way of something we already had, which was this amazing product. One of our major expenses, straight up front, is buying drums and costumes. And there are options to buy them cheaper, there are options to buy them more locally, but we decided to give back to the community that we're representing. So we are buying drums and costumes from Ghana. We are paying to have them shipped to LA from Ghana, and all of it is in service to the people who brought us the traditions that we're representing. We want to make sure everything is authentic, everything is real, and everything is done correctly. And this is just the best way to do this. There's really no shortcut to getting quality drums and quality costumes. So here we are. The number one thing in our way right now is money. We need to officially form Volta Drum Dance LLC. We need to buy drums and equipment. We have to get them shipped from Ghana to LA. We have to secure regular rehearsal space. And those are really just our big ticket items. But once those are taken care of, things get way easier for us. We have potential gigs already in the works. We have a membership fee structure, which is going to help us maintain all of our equipment and also be able to have the confidence to just continue on and make our business decisions and take risks and make it out there to people who really need to experience this music. I mean, for me, it was just life-changing. I came in as a classical percussionist, and I left with so much more insight into rhythm and drama and the power that the two combined can put out there. And it's really something that audiences need to see. And putting my all into this and making sure that it's available for people to see means a lot to me. We want every member of Volta to be the best drummer, the best dancer, the best singer that they can possibly be. And that's part of the reason we have membership fees, is to make sure that we can give membership benefits. One of those benefits is our intensive 2-hour rehearsal once a week, where we all get to come together and put out what we've learned and help each other grow. And we've also got a pretty large and still growing collection of videos online to help everyone practice, to help everyone really internalize everything as it fits together. We're offering discounts on private lessons. We're offering, hopefully, to be able to send a couple members every summer to Ghana to study with the masters. And all of that is benefit to the members as individuals. It's benefit to us as a whole group. It's a huge benefit to audience members who get to see something incredible, something crisp and clean and authentic and exactly what it should be. Our style, our passion, and our commitment is what's going to ensure that we're a success. But today, we're asking you to be our foundation. $10,000 is what it's going to take for us to get all of our equipment, secure all the rehearsal space we need, and to make sure that we can carry on as a business. Even small contributions count, and every dollar donated is moving. It shows your support for us as artists. It shows your faith in us as a business entity now, and it's going to allow us to do some pretty amazing things.
So, I really cannot wait for your support in bringing this unique, authentic, traditional Ghanaian West African music and dance to the Volta members. I am very excited. This is going to be very awesome to really represent my country and represent every single thing about them in the right, correct way with Volta drum dance members behind me. I cannot wait.
So visit our website, voltadrumdance.com, like us on Facebook, find us on Instagram, sign up for our newsletter, and never miss an update from us because we're going to be doing some pretty great stuff.
That is right. Okay, thank you so much.